Hey kids, today is, whoops, sorry. Today is, this thing is recording, it is. Today is Thursday, December 27, 2018, and I just met with my therapist, William Penny, out of East Rutherford, New Jersey, and this is a follow-up to some of the prior videos that I made about my feelings of unworthiness because I was abandoned by my father. And I wanted to read to you a text message that I just wrote to some of our church leaders who were part of my, I guess, encounter with myself and being able to better clarify and identify some of the things that I am dealing with internally. And I think that this will be helpful for you, so that although I don't think many of this will apply to you because you don't have the experience that I had as a child, but it'll help you better understand me as a father, and it'll help you better understand yourself also, because there are things that you'll pick up from me, right, that you will do in your life. For example, Mike is probably going to wear a Rolex watch because his daddy wore a Rolex watch, or he's going to want to wear one. So it's important that you guys understand why I did it, do it, whatever, so that you can learn from it and grow. So here's the message to Darnell, Jeanette, and Liz. Darnell is one of the senior pastors at Hillsong, New Jersey. Jeanette is my leader for the translation team, and Liz is her senior pastor, if you will. Hi, I met with my therapist today and wanted to give you a brief update on my walk. I'll be sharing this message with Darnell, Jeanette, and Liz. Because of the past issues we discussed, life has been a constant attempt to prove to people that I am worthy. In some places I have succeeded in this, my career for example, and although it might make sense for me to demonstrate to a prospective investor that I am worthy enough to manage their investments for them, that approach does not belong in other areas of my life, such as church. Furthermore, because I am in a constant state of demonstrating to others how worthy I am, in order to actually feel worthy within myself, I have a persona that can be very off-putting in certain situations. For example, it might be okay for me to take a listen to what I tell you to do approach at work with one of my employees, but this approach should not occur in other areas of my life. Please understand that I have been in a lifelong state of constantly trying to show people that I am worth something, that I am greater than I believe myself to be. It is hard to break that pattern. My therapist's plan is for me to be a leaf in the river when it comes to church. Do not attempt to lead. Do not attempt to follow. Just be a leaf in the river. So that is what I want to try to be. I'll be deferring all church decision-making to the three of you for the next few weeks to months. Do I lead a connect group next semester? Do I translate? Do I hold a sign? Whatever the question or action might be, I will simply follow where God leads me. This may sound really silly to you, I am sure, but please understand that this concept is really hard for me to execute. Really hard. I have so much more to say, but I'm sorry I have written a book out of this text message already. I will periodically keep you up to date on my walk in progress. For now, thank you for your trust and confidence. Please continue to pray for me as I work this part of my life out. Extremely thankful for having you in my life, Mike Rosero. So a couple of thoughts. Let me pause. So a couple of thoughts. Number one, the importance of having a good, safe, spiritually strong church community is important in helping you grow spiritually in your walk with God and with others, but also to grow as a person. These people, and hopefully you will remember this when I say to you, these people will not be perfect. They will make mistakes. They will hurt your feelings. They will do things wrong. They will lose their patience with you. But spiritually, they have the right intention and the right motives and want to help you and want to love on you. So be prepared for them to make mistakes. Be prepared for Darnell, as an example, to lose his patience with me, for me to see the frustration in his eyes of having to have another sit down with Mike Rizzero and another team that he's just not meshing with for some reason. But then remember that he's 29 years old. And regardless of how mature he may be spiritually, he's still 29 years old. He's going to make mistakes. Second, I do consider this a unique scenario, because I've been in other churches, and I have had one other church, Christ Church in Montclair, New Jersey. No, was it Christ Church? Who cares? No, it wasn't Christ Church. It was another place where I was temporarily with a group of men, and I broke down in front of them, and I did feel like a good same thing there. But I've been in other churches where, you know, Madison Avenue Baptist Church in Paterson, New Jersey, where it wasn't a safe place, where your breaking down was used against you. So remember that. You have to find the right church, but not all churches are evil, just how not all churches are good. Next thing I want you to realize and remember about me is that, you know, this watch, this car, everything that I do, although I'm thankful for it and I'm appreciative of the fact that it's allowed me to live a life that I'm happy in, and that it's allowed me to provide for you guys and my wife, your mother, in ways that I'm very thankful for. The driving force behind all of my success has been my wanting to prove to the world that I'm worth something, because internally it's been hard for me to believe that I'm worth something. And the reason why, as I've discussed with you before, it's because when you're abandoned by your father at birth and you grow up, you know, with a different family environment, you subconsciously don't understand why you weren't good enough for your father to stick around. It's really hard to explain. You don't actively think about it, but it's like silently inside, you know, it wasn't worth enough for this guy to stick around and be a part of my life. Top of that, my mother, although she was a great provider, she was also hypercritical, so no matter what I did, it was never good enough for her. That also beat me up a lot. And then, of course, a lot of psychological and emotional abuse in high school. I was significantly bullied in high school. Significantly. And that destroyed my ego as well. So I had a very emotionally and psychologically tough upbringing. It wasn't like an economically poor one. I wasn't in the streets of Bangladesh trying to find food to eat in trash cans, you know, for sure. But I was certainly emotionally and psychologically fucked up. And now at the age of 42, still working through those issues. So my goal in life has always been to try to prevent that from happening to you guys, which is why I'm recording this fucking video as well. Just in case I die, my hope is that someday you'll watch this video and you will learn from my experience in life. So that way, if I am not alive, you know, and you just happen to look at this video, that maybe it relates to you somehow. Maybe it helps you help someone else. I don't know. But that's why I do this. Let me pause and restart another video. Let me start wrapping up by saying what I'd like to work on in the next few weeks. And this is going to be tough for me. It's going to sound really stupid maybe to you, but for me, it's legitimately going to be tough. I want to get past wearing these watches. I'd like to start with wearing this watch to work, but outside of work, I want to wear an Apple Watch, my Apple Watch. Because the only reason why I wear this fucking watch and the other watches that I have, which by the way, I do legitimately like these watches, but let's be real. Why am I wearing a fucking Rolex? Why do I have a Breitling? Why do I have multiple watches in this capacity? It's because when I walk into a room, it makes a statement. It says, this guy's successful. This guy knows what he's doing. He's smart. He's powerful in some capacity. He's therefore attractive. We should probably listen to him, right? It's all an attempt for me to show outwardly that I'm worth something. But my worth has to be more than a watch. or more than a successful career. There's nothing wrong with being smart. There's nothing wrong with being confident. There's nothing wrong with being a decision making executor, meaning that you execute on decisions. But it can't be what defines you. This is what is hard for me now, is identifying, and this has always been my struggle, being someone other than just the type A alpha leader, follow me, listen to me guy that I've always been. And that sometimes is appropriate. Can't be my entire life. I need to be a leaf in the river. I need to follow. I need to serve. I've been doing this with your mom lately, actually over the last few years, and I think it's really helped our relationship. You know, this is gonna sound stupid, but I put socks on her feet, and she may not know this, but I do it because it's me attempting to submit to her and demonstrate to her how much I love her by doing this simple act of putting socks on her feet. In church, if I pick up a piece of trash from the floor, instead of doing it in the hopes that maybe someone sees me do this, which has happened, I want to do it because I legitimately and entirely and fully do it because I'm genuinely concerned that someone might see that paper and think, oh, this church is messy, and walk out. Work with me here. Identifying that, in conclusion, because I'm running out of video, I want to be perfectly comfortable with walking into any place, maybe dressed in fucking jogging pants, sneakers, a plain old t-shirt, no fucking watch, and be perfectly okay with who I am, and more importantly with who people perceive me to be. And that's a hard task for me to do, because my whole life has been showing to people how good I am so that I could feel good about myself. And it just fucking sucks. Living that way sucks, and I want to change it. That's it for now. Love you guys. Wish me luck. I'll conclude by saying, sorry, today was day 1 of me being on a medicine called Daytrana, which is for ADD. Certainly worked. I'll talk more about that in another video. Love you guys.
Helga, I forgot in my pants. No!
Who's who here? Juan and Helga?
I'm Juan. He is Helga.
No, he, man. Why'd you say he is Helga?
What country are you from?
I'm from Mexican.
No, Helgaland.
Oh yeah, I'm from Mexican Ecuador and Helgaland, and
I'm from Juanmas, Mexico, and Ecuadoria.
Ecuadoria.
Yeah, it's where people go diarrhea on pigs.
Alright,
And then they eat guinea pigs for some reason, man. That's why I left the place.
Yeah. It's scary.
That's supposed to be like your Spanish accent or something?
Man, shut up. This is our accent from Iska.
Now this is my answer for Helga, bro.
This is my accent from Juanmas.
Yeah.
Your what?
My accent from Juanmas.
Accent? Accent.
What's an accent?
Yeah, man. Why are you speaking so much gibberish, man?
Yeah.
Speaking gibberish. You guys are speaking gibberish.
You're speaking gibberish. Huh.
Today is December 30th, Sunday, 2018. Just in case anyone's watching this and wondering, I wonder what day it is.
Why?
Juanmas is today.
For some reason.
Mike, off with the phone.
For some reason. This poster has word tomorrow. And Mama too. It's confusing.
Yes, tomorrow is Juanmas year.
Yeah, tomorrow's Helga year.
Say bye.
Bye!
Hey lady, where'd you learn how to drive? Where'd you buy your license? Mike, come here. Come here. Mike, come here. You see the full game is $30. Hey, what is it that you downloaded? In what language?
Portuguese, FIFA 19, and Portuguese.
Portuguese? Or Portuguesio, as you said before. Portuguese.
Portuguese. Okay, now let's do Portuguese.
Alright, what are you doing? It's not gonna spill water anywhere, is it? Okay, alright, what are you doing?
You'll see it on video.
Do not.
We're not gonna win anything. Michael, come here. Yeah. Let's go. Hold the camera while I get water. Stop. You want to fill it, Michael? Yeah. You have to fill it up to here. Up to there. Yeah. Up to there. Where I touch. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So you got the water, right? So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to twist the middle.
How? When there's air in it?
Hold it. Can't let all the air out.
Okay.
And then ready? Twist it. Wait. Can you do it?
I can. It's hard. Jesus, it's hard. It's slippery.
Do it.
How?
You want me to twist it? And then you open it? Let a little bit more air out. Twist it, twist it.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. Yes, you're doing it. Keep going.
It's hard.
Well, that's... Twist it. Twist it.
Okay, got much.
Don't open it. Don't open it yet. Don't open it. Don't open it. I'll tell you when. Ready? Open it. Did it work?
No,
You didn't twist it.
I did.
Okay. Clip two. Go. Just hold the water bottle up.
Oh.
Twist it. Go.
I am. For crying out loud. It's untwisting.
Because you're not twisting it. Did you do it?
It's wet. It's hard.
One more time.
I hate you. I can do it 2 more times. Can you twist?
You said you...
I twisted it most.
See how hard it is? Ready? You want to open it? Ready? Wait. Go on. Get the bottom. Hold the bottom. No. Hold the bottom. Okay.
Guys, you're gonna spill on my golf.
Oh, man, chill out.
Now uncap it.
I can't. I can.
Oh my goodness.
So there's an iPad over there. You're gonna spill the water all over.
The water's not gonna spill. I've done this
You're gonna
before.
spill it in his face.
No.
Does that do anything?
No, because él solo se hace, nunca le he hecho yo de desconectarlo. Déjale. Es que no es muy fuerte el microondas.
It is December 31st, 2018, and we are having our last meal of 2018 from Carrabba's Italian thingamajiggy at Lala's house. And Bella has fangs. Esa niña de carajo, ¿qué haces ahí? Como un buen pernil. Have a beauty mark here. What happened, Lala? Why you got scared?
I don't know. I was watching that and I don't know what came to my head.
The sofa was moving?
I feel something. I thought it was the carpet. And then. Oh my God.
This is my seat. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Woohoo! All right. 19 inch. Come closer so I can see. You look nice. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. What about for my frijol? Okay, this one's mine. Thank you. We have the grapes, the grapes. Come on, guys, get grapes.
And then we wait here. It was John Legend, so I'm very confused. We're less than we're over a minute away from the ball.
Okay? Glasses keep falling off.
They push the button that will and up there now is
Yeah, start eating your grapes.
years. They are
1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
signified now. 1 minute until we go.
My glasses keep falling off.
Under a minute left in 2018. Rain in New York City. That'll be the story, but nobody cares. Come on, Chrissy.
30 seconds. Los que no quieren sus uvas me lo dan a mí. Careful, you guys will choke. Come on, baby. Chili, chili. Come. Chili. Chili. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! May old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Natalia, gracias por participar. Happy New Year, Melos. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
¡Ay! Se cayó en el helado.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Mom. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, se cayó otra vez.
Ah, no, el music. Oye, el mío está pegado
El
ahí.
tuyo se quedó. Say Happy New Year. No, say no first. Okay. Okay, yes. What happened?
Mama, you come here.
What are you gonna do?
Happy New Year. Frijolito.
What are you gonna do?
Ready?
Say ha. Say Happy New Year, grandmother. She's waiting for you.
Ya no quiero ahora más Happy New Year.
Careful with the ice cream.
Mira, tú no viste, me dio y comió.
All right, 2019.